Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's Sunday afternoon. Ransom, how's the weather today?
Super good. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts.
Super good. Ransom's in a t-shirt and shorts. I'm still in a long sleeve, but just because we just got back out of church. So we're gonna bring you along today on this beautiful, beautiful weather day in Oklahoma. We need to go let the puppy out, don't we?
Yeah.
All right, we'll start off with that. We're still calling this puppy Iris. I don't think it's official yet on the name. We don't have the results yet. That video should go live today. But Iris has been in while we've been gone to church.
Iris, you ready?
Ready?
3, you got it? 3, 2, 1. What's going on? Come here. Okay, come on.
She a happy dog, Ransom?
Yeah.
She is happy, isn't she? So Bella is just all the time, non-stop, trying to make sure that this puppy goes exactly where she wants her to go. And we're not really going to stop her, but just a few more days, and guess what?
Iris is going in with Zena.
Iris is going in with Zena. Look, Shelby's over there trying to get some attention. Shelby wants a belly rub.
Shelby. Shove.
So a lazy Sunday afternoon, Ranger decided to come out and make his jump better. You want to make it where you can get more air or what?
No, making it flatter.
Making it flatter. So it is a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We have, I think the high today is 66 degrees. Much welcome day for January. I'm already over winter time, so if we don't get any more snow, I'll be happy. So the boys are going to get these jumps figured out, and then I think they're going to show you what they can do on their bicycles. They're going to put their helmets on and go through here. Ranger, how about your inner tube? You want to change that today? Huh? You want to change that tube today on your mountain bike? So Ranger's mountain bike came up with a flat tire the other day too. So I think we're going to change that. We might bring you guys along for that. I got changed into some non-church clothes, but when I go to church, I fix my hair. It's the one day a week I don't wear a hat. And I don't know if you're like this, but after your hair's fixed up, then you put on a hat, it makes it feel really weird. So I'm not wearing a hat today, at least until later, unless it gets cold or something. But how's the jumps coming, boys?
Good.
Everything looking good?
Yep. We're making a gap in the middle.
Making a gap in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. So this little puppy's probably ready for some rest anyway. Right now, in the middle of our video, making this video, our other video is about to come out where we ask for names on this puppy. So by the end of the video, stick around. If we have an official name, I want to make sure you guys know it. We do have an official name on our new baby calf, the little black and white calf. I'll tell you that in just a second. All right, let's go up for just a little bit. So that makes sure the puppy stays safe. And like I said, probably another 3 or 4 days. We want to make sure that the worming medicine has taken effect and anything like that. We just don't want our other dogs to pick up anything from this puppy. But after it's been with us a week, we're going to move it back out with Zena anyway. So it won't be long and she'll get to start her training with Zena. So let's go ahead and go put out a bale of hay. Cassie's going to come out in just a little bit also. So we'll catch up with her too. But cow's got to be fed. Yes, you start seeing a little bit of the grass start turning a little bit greener. And some of the cows are starting to graze, but they do not have enough protein out there in that field. We need to get them some more hay. All right, I was about to get on the tractor and got stopped by Ransom. What did you find?
1 baby worm and 1 big worm.
Cool.
I think this one's it, baby.
So all the hay's rolled out, cows are enjoying it, and yes, they will weigh some, and no, I don't care, I'm okay with it. So I told you I would tell you the name of our new little British White Highland Cross. She's technically a High Park, is what she's really classified as. And so these are the 3 calves that are very similar in age. You have Pepper's calf right there. Beautiful little calf. And then there is Blackberry's calf, little junior. And then over here you have that 3rd calf, and that is number 47's calf, Snowflake. So those are the 3 newest calves to the farm. Pepper is watching out for her baby. The other cows don't care what their baby's doing, but she's watching out for hers. So when I see that calf, every single time I see it, I say how beautiful it is. It's the most beautiful calf we have, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, and since they're our cattle, then I get to make a decision on the name. We've had several different suggestions. We really liked Marble. That was one of them. But our most favorite name is Bonnie. So Bonita means beautiful in Spanish. Bonnie is beautiful in I think Scottish. So you might have to correct me there. I think it's Scottish though. So that is the name. We actually had somebody reach out wanting to buy little Bonnie, but we do not sell calves whenever they're babies. For some reason, if Pepper wasn't raising her, we might pull her off, but we're not going to sell Bonnie as a bottle baby. That's not what we do here. But to each their own. Snowflake's over here like, I get all this to myself? So I have seen Snowflake out there with the death nap more than once. Okay, we have 8 calves to go. We already have 6 on the ground, so I would say 2025 is off to a really, really nice start as far as our calves and what's coming so far. So let's head back up to the house, check in with the family, and see what they're doing. All right, so Ranger's tire has went flat. You have to turn it over so we can work on it. You got it? I want Ranger to learn how to do all of this himself. So that's the goal today, is I'm going to be watching, teaching, Ranger's going to be doing, because there's no time to learn like the present. So this is Ranger's bike he got for Christmas. It's a Diamondback Release. This is a really, really nice bicycle, and a little newer, a little different, a little better than the ones we worked on before. And so he's got all his tools. Right now he's looking for a wrench that will go right in there. And so we decided to put all the bicycle tools together.
Got it.
You got it? In this one little toolbox. And anything we used to work on the bikes, we're going to be using on that. All right, so this is way different than anything we've ever dealt with before. It has an entire pin that goes all the way through, which is a much better design than what we're used to dealing with. So now you can see that's free. So we can start taking the chain loose, and we'll pull that tire off, so we'll be able to work on it. Okay, pull up on it just a hair.
Can't.
Okay, now take it back. Okay. Okay, so we got to remember that needs to come out and go on the wheel. All right, so tire's off. Now we can take the tools. So here's the tool that we're going to use to... So we got the tube off, and we wanted to check it and see where the hole was at. So right here, there's a little bitty pinhole right there that is causing the problem. So what we need to do is check the tire, make sure there's no obstructions that's going to make another new hole. And then we're going to save this tube, because we're going to patch. We have 2 or 3 other tubes that we need to patch too. We're going to patch all our tubes. But right now we're just going to throw in a brand new tube in here to make sure that we can go for now. But right here's where it's at, so we can patch that. So it's a good thing we checked, because if we would have put that new tube in here, it would have instantly been flat. But Ranger, can you get in here and show this? There is a piece of metal sticking out right there. I don't know what in the world that is, but we have to get that out of there. before we do anything else, because that's going to completely destroy the next tube and make another hole. So that was the problem. Let's see what it was. For a while, Ranger and I finally got it though. Go ahead, bud. So now Ranger's going to pump air in it. I'm going to try to watch it, make sure it airs up without snagging anything. But a lot different than the bikes we got from Walmart. A lot tougher on the install. But hey, we got it. And then we'll try to get back on here. And somebody came outside. Who's behind the camera?
Ta-da! Had I known you guys were struggling, if I came out here sooner, I'm sure it would have worked better.
Oh yeah, you would have got it in 2 seconds probably. So we have the what we think is the tire finished, but we have to have Ranger do the official test. So he's putting all the tools up. Since we got all the tools out, he's going to put them up. We got all the bicycle tools in one place now. So let's see the boys on their jump they've been working on. Cassie, you going to get on that orange tricycle and jump it?
Jump it? No.
Okay. Maybe go on a ride later?
Maybe.
All right. It appears that everything's fixed. Now the boys are back into mountain bike. Ranger's not going to test it out. He's just going to go straight for the jumps. The wheel was off. Everything was off. Might want to.
Instead of riding a lap, he just goes and jumps it.
Yep, that's all right though. That's what boys do. Ranger, you might want to ride around just a little bit, make sure everything's tight. You think it is?
Yeah.
Feels good? Okay, back in business. Let's get him one good look coming over their jump they worked on. Woo! They've got the down, so. And here comes Ranger back one last time. All right. Perfect weather for riding bikes. And perfect weather to watch Cassie do the chores. Woo!
No, disagree.
Don't shoot at me. All I'm doing is talking about Cassie working. So I've been trying to do Cassie a favor. Started yesterday. Pull these eggs out. I wrote, kind of hard to read because the camera's trying to focus, 2-1 on them. And these have X's on them, meaning they came out of the chicken tractor, which all those are what breed, Cass?
Orpingtons.
Those are all Orpingtons.
So without an X, they came out of the back?
Yeah, without an X, they came out of the back.
They only gave 2 eggs yesterday?
We've got 0 eggs
Fired.
multiple days. Cassie's just getting a briefing because she hasn't been home. She's been doing basketball stuff this whole last month, it seems like, or 2 months. But anyway, we've only been getting 1 or 2 eggs. After they got attacked that one day and we lost a hen or two, we didn't get eggs for a week straight. They finally started laying a little bit. So, but Cassie's going to be speaking at the expo. And we were talking incubators, right?
Yeah, I'll be speaking on that Friday, I believe at 4 p.m. And it's going to be about hatching. So I'm going to fire up the big incubator in the next couple of days and start putting eggs in there. And then my plan is to 1st of March put some in the hatchmate. This is what I started out with. And bringing this with me to the expo, having it there on display somewhere. And hopefully Friday and Saturday people could watch chickens hatch. So that's my plan. We'll see what happens.
So Cassie, you think this egg crisis is going to hit your flock? Is it the bird flu? What is it? Do you know?
Yeah.
So we don't know all the details. I don't know if anybody really knows all the details. But what we do know is people are going crazy over chickens right now.
Yep.
I was talking to Dutch at one of the basketball games yesterday, and he said that chickens laying hens were going for $30 a pop, Cassie.
So if I sell them for 20, I should be able to sell them easy.
Well, and
But undercut people?
No, you don't want to undercut anybody. You want to sell them for 40 and say you've got the best ones.
The problem is I always give my chickens away.
Well, we can't do that right now because we don't have enough chickens to give away. I think we're down to 30, about 30 in that back pen, and we have how many up front? 8, maybe 8 hens.
Yeah, 6.
6 or 8. So Ransom is already naming her Iris. So hopefully the people by the end of this video, Cassie, we should know, right?
Is this the video?
No, we've already told people to pick names. So by the end of this video, we should have a good idea, which will probably be tomorrow, of her official name.
Yeah.
Hey, Zena. Hey, Rowdy.
I like Athena better.
Cassie likes Athena. The kids like Iris. So who will win? So the chicken prices yesterday, some of the hens that were just kind of run of the mill, we're going for $20.
Was that an auction?
Yeah, Chuck's auction.
Oh, he was at Chuck?
Yeah, the nicer ones though, we're going for $30 plus.
You didn't take your roosters.
Well, I told them next Saturday, or the next time they have it, on that Saturday I'll be taking them. So, all right, these girls try not to get spat upon. They need a cup on each side. Can you do that? Alfred down there says, hey, what about me? There we go, Alfred. There's yours. And yes, we missed Mariposa. Cassie wasn't here on the last video, but she was the oldest, wasn't she, Cass?
She was. She was an old girl. She was beautiful, though.
Yep, by far our prettiest.
I was hoping to get a baby out of her at least before she got too old, but that didn't happen.
And another update, we now know the name thanks to a subscriber and other people, our friends, telling us.
Oh, it's like she's coming around. Nope. I just try to pet on them every now and then. My sheep aren't dog gentle, but Olive is like heck no. But the rest of them, I like to try to pet on them a little bit, let them just be friendly in case we ever need to do something. But some are more friendly than others. But Kevin over at Grounds Family, he texted me after that video and he said, did you really forget the sheep's name or are you just trying to get comments? And I said, no, I really forgot the sheep's name. And he said, it's Carrie. It was a combination of Gary and Cassie. And I was like, Cassie and Gary, Carrie. And I was like, oh yeah, that's funny because that's really easy and I totally forgot.
And we did that so we wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
And guess what we did? We forgot it. So I was talking about selling these roosters at auction, Cassie, and said, if we had any extra hens, throwing a hen or two in there, older hens, would actually make them sell higher probably. But they'll bring at least $6 to $10 a piece, so that'll buy.
I think you might have a hen, another, one of the leghorns, it might be a hen, that one in the back.
You think so?
Its comb's not as big and its tail's a little different if she'll come out.
Yeah. Let's see. So we can get in here past this. Cassie thinks that one back there might be a hen.
She's coming out.
Oh yeah? Her comb isn't nearly as big.
Her tail's different too.
Yep.
She coming out?
No, she's thinking about it. She's standing on one leg. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with her foot. Hen that we thought was a rooster, but now we think it's a hen, has a hurt foot. And it looks like it was probably frostbite, you think, Cass?
I don't know, it's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. Maybe something picked on it, one of the other chickens. But I'm going to go in there and catch it real quick and try to show you guys what's going on. All right, I got the hen caught, and her foot is just kind of black looking.
Mangled up.
And mangled up. It's not normal. But we have some medication Cassie's going to spray on it. Spray downwind from us. Watch out, pup. Puppy's down there. Okay, that's good.
It's red in color, so it's going to look bad, but oh, it just went everywhere.
Yeah, so it's a red coat is what it's called, and we coated it with it. But I told Cassie it looked like frostbite. We had some hens that stayed out before in the cold weather, and you can see right up here on the top, it kind of turns black. They have a house, and none of the other chickens look like that. The rest of them all look.
You turn it. You put it on this side so I can get the underneath.
Yeah.
Like that.
You want to show them that can? Tell them what it is.
Yeah, this is called red coat. There's blue coat. It's scarlet red oil, antiseptic wound dressing. So we use this kind of stuff a lot when something has an injury. We spray it on there, and typically they'll either get better or they won't. This is kind of how it is. So that foot though looks like kind of shriveled up and not working, so I don't know that this will really do anything for it.
But it's worth a try. We were talking about as high as hens are right now and as bad as the egg situation is. Looks like I got I got a lot of stuff going on. I've got
oil and
oil
spray
from the chain. I've got red coat. Anyway.
But we bought those leghorns, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are roosters, and she looks like a hen. And then we bought an Easter egger at the same time. It's a rooster. The only one that ended up, well, one of the leghorns we think now is a hen, and then the one that our chickens hatched out ended up being a hen. The rest are roosters.
Woo! Look at Faith.
You be nuts.
They're trying to kick Dolly. They don't want Dolly eaten. Faith. I mean, June. Quit that.
Loretta's looking old.
Hey, quit.
What are you dancing for?
I'm getting out of her way.
Give her some over there.
She's about ready to kick. Dolly, come over here. This is the outcast pen. The dish. So you guys can see they still have that beautiful attitude that makes them look so sweet.
Someone said right in face crack, she has a heart.
Cassie's really gonna look for her heart.
I noticed what they were talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the redder will go over to the other side and get some. I think their number one favorite thing, though, is to chase Shelby out of the pasture.
Y'all smell like horses. Stink. You guys like the smell of horses and donkeys, or think it smells bad?
Horse traders like it. They say it smells like money.
Oh yeah. Like when you take a saddle off of a horse after a long ride. Woo!
It does stink, but it's one of those like nostalgic type smells, like kind of brings you back to when you were trail riding. So yeah, it does stink, but it also brings back a lot of memories.
We used to trail ride a lot.
Yeah, used to right now, Cassie, wouldn't we?
Yep.
Sunday afternoons after church, we would go out and have dinner at Cassie's mom and dad's. I had a horse, Cassie had a horse, Ranger had a horse, and we would all...
My sister, my mom, my dad, the Stokes. We'd all go ride.
Stokes Family Ranch. Wait, that's not their names. Rose Prairie? Stokes Prairie? What is it, Cassie?
Can't remember.
Okay, well, when people change their YouTube channel names, I get it wrong for about...
It's Stoked Lemon's brother and sister-in-law.
Yeah, I get it wrong for about 3 months until I finally start saying the right name. Sorry, I'm a creature of habit. But we used to go out and ride with them. We had a lot of good days out riding horses. I had a great black and white paint horse named Dan. What was your favorite horse?
Dooley was great all around until he became a little turd. My sister would ride Dooley a lot. It was a paint horse, and Ranger would ride on the back on a buddy seat. It was just like an extra saddle. But I don't know. I had several of them.
Yeah, I have a couple pictures with Mazzy on when she was just a little baby riding Dan with me.
Yeah.
When she was about 1 year old. So anyway, we are horse people too. You're just not going to notice it because we don't have horses now. And that's because our kids play sports.
Yeah, we didn't want them in the field just eating and doing nothing. Plus we found out Ransom was allergic, and we started playing a lot of sports. And so my mom and dad still have some horses out there, but no one has time to ride them.
Nope. Horses are expensive. It's one of those things, if you don't have time for it, you have to make a choice, and right now this is where we're at.
When I was a kid, my dad told me and my sisters, because we rodeoed, you guys are going to have to pick horses or sports, and we all chose sports.
So the nice weather has not only brought out the best in the weather, but it's also brought out Mazzy from the house. What did you say when you walked outside, Mazzy?
It feels good out here.
It feels so good? You excited about the weather? Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be good tomorrow.
Yeah, it's beautiful weather. We're very thankful. So these panels right here actually are really working out for the puppy too. So we put her in here so Bella and Shelby don't bother Mazzy and Ransom when they play with her, and it gives them an area where something new and different. Gets her closer to the ducks. So
She likes playing with the ducks.
Mazzy, what's your vote on names?
Iris.
I think by the end of today we'll know what the puppy's name is.
I
Because it's Iris.
It's a cute name.
It is a
Wait,
cute name.
whoever has the most comments, tattoo or name.
That's right. Not on this video though. It was on our last video. So we've already decided based on that video. So the video went live just a few minutes ago. So we'll let you guys know in a few hours. Probably by tonight, what her name is. See if everybody agrees with the kids or with Cassie. I heard that, Ransom. She paw on you?
Oh, she jumped.
Don't let her get on your face.
She jumped on me.
Her sister Zena's going to have a lot of fun when they get together, I have a feeling. All right. You better set up so she doesn't claw your eyes out. Fierce little puppy. Look, there's your sister, Zena. What do you think, girl? Zena is one of the sweetest
She's
dogs.
big. I remember her being like so small.
I can give her like rider. She's so big.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt her back, but yeah, she's big enough you could almost ride her. She is a good girl, and I think she's going to teach Iris the ropes, all about living with farm animals, how you don't chase ducks and turkeys, and how to be alert for sheep, and how to be alert for coyotes
And dogs.
and dogs. Zena's vicious when she wants to be, and really sweet the rest of the time. Kind of like Mazzy.
I'm vicious around you, but when it comes to other people, I'm nice.
Oh, come on, Mazzy. You gotta be nice to your dad all the time. Oh, Mazzy's a sweet girl.
Your turn. Jump
All right, well, I'm gonna put the camera up. I gotta go finish the chores. And Ransom has talked us into a bicycle ride. Right, Ransom?
Yes.
Uh-oh, is she attacking again?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Attack. All right, I finished up chores. And you guys can hear the background noise. Can you guess what's going on in the background? The kids are having a trampoline day.
My hair's everywhere.
Your hair is crazy, Mazzy. I think it's team up on Brother Day.
My elbow. No.
Easy, Ranger. We know your strength is of a mini man. All right, you guys be careful. So it's been a while since you guys can enjoy the trampoline, hasn't it?
Yeah, get the shoe back out.
Yeah, keep the shoes out.
Ow! Ow! My face!
Easy, don't hurt him. All right. Does anybody want to show us a trick for old sake? Okay, all right. Mazzy, Ranger, get to the side. Ransom's going to show us a trick.
I want to.
All right. All right. Ransom, one trick. Pick your favorite. Ready, go. Whoa, good trick.
I feel like I could have landed that.
All right, Ranger, we have to, I do not have a zoom. I can't zoom out enough. Good trick. Mazzy, you don't want to show one?
Not see me.
Huh?
Not see me.
Ranger, will you smile real big for the camera?
No.
Okay. Ranger, do you smile very much?
No, I don't smile.
Why?
Braces.
He's got braces. Mazzy, you got one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see it, sis. Oh, she's got a ballerina twirl. Whoa, there's her trick.
What was that?
Good job, good job. All right. All right, you guys going to go for a bicycle ride later?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really know what else I can say to get it through your heads, but whenever a kid like Ranger becomes a teenager, they're not going to cheese it all the time. Sometimes they might not look like they're in a good mood or having a good time, but for some reason, that's what teenagers do. I don't know how to explain it to you. Trust me, he doesn't act sad off the camera, but he doesn't just smile all the time. That's just being a teenager. So hopefully some of you understand that. Some of you may never understand that, and that's okay. Whoa. Whoa, good one, boys. That last ramp looks a little bit dangerous. I'm glad they're doing it, not me. How's the bike tire? Good. Holding up? Yep. Ranger, you look like a big old dude on that bicycle. How tall are you now? 5'7". 5'7"? Same height as mom?
Yep.
Same height as...
A little bit taller. Same
height as mom right now, but I'm gonna give him 2 months and he's gonna be taller. You think?
I'm already taller.
Beautiful, beautiful day. This is like the first day that's been this nice, like in the upper 60s for a long time, isn't it, Ransom?
This is perfect temperature.
Perfect temperature, Ranger says. We got, what is that, roosters on your shirt, Ransom? I like that. I think it's subscribe. The moment you've been waiting for. The boats are in. The owners are aware. And they agree with the name. Bum-ba-da-da.
I lost, the kids won.
That's not the name of the dog.
It's Iris.
Iris. So Iris is the puppy's official name. That's what the kids have been calling it anyway. And thumbs up. I like it.
Yeah, so I thought Athena was a good, strong name. Kind of sounded like a warrior princess, like Xena. But I do understand it maybe has too many syllables. You guys liked Iris. The kids liked Iris. The owners were able to go and look at the votes and count them up and do all that. Those of you that put it on the YouTube video instead of DMing me. But Iris is the winner.
So that will be the name, and once it leaves our farm, that name will remain the same.
Yeah, and a lot of you guys are guessing and asking where they're going, or where she's going, but you guys need to just play along and enjoy and have some patience. We're just, one, having a little bit of fun, but two, try not to ruin the surprise for the new owners.
Yes, so if you see us not responding to those comments, that's why.
Yep.
So we thank you guys, though, for sticking around to the end of the video to find out. We hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.
Love you guys.